a reading of Oh Mary by Cola Scola. Yeah, super fun, campy play, there'll be snacks as you pull up right after this at 4:30. And then at 6 o'clock in the black box, we've got another showing of the complete works. So those will also be available. We're really excited of the inaugural short theater festival for PTG. So thank you so much for being here. And without further ado, our first play is The Wellspring by Linnea Copes.
We can stop here. It's as good a place as we're going to find. You're welcome to stay with us.
It was lucky that we found you. The wilderness is hard to navigate out here. You can wander for weeks without seeing any of the settlements.
You're very kind. You don't meet many people around here. We try to take care of each other, you know. It's not an easy life.
We've always been fine in the forest, though. There's food, plenty of shelter, herbs, water.
That's true. We've made it work.
More than made it work. There is no one better at surviving out here than Anne. Trust me.
Don't say that. I mean, you don't need to say that. We do our best, you know?
I would imagine that survival is quite a challenge on the road.
That's right.
Yeah, especially around the old roads where the chemicals have gotten into the groundwater. Water's been the most difficult thing for us, and we've had a few close calls. Right around when Amy and I
That's
first...
enough, Jude. How long were we walking? I'm exhausted.
Just an hour or two. You feeling all right?
I'm fine. Can you find some dry wood? I'm going to try to make a fire.
All right.
It's kind of you to look after him.
I do my best.
You were upset about something.
We're out of water.
Water.
Yes, that's what I said. I've got one canteen of clean water and that's it. This entire stretch of forest is contaminated. The toxins, too. It's not a quick death. I've looked everywhere. There's no water.
And you haven't told.
Don't judge me. He's happy for now. I've been giving him my water rations. He's starting to notice that I'm drinking less. He's going to find out soon. I just want a little more time.
That's natural. He trusts you.
Yes. I've always looked after him, you know.
You never had anyone else?
We first met when we were kids. We're chosen family. I found him out in the wilderness, this kid just a few years younger than me. He was badly dehydrated. But I've always been a good navigator, and we found our way out. Both of us. We didn't have anyone. So we stuck together. I brought him to one of the settlements. He got better. We stayed at the settlement for a while.
But you left. Why?
May as well know. It was stupid of me. About a year ago, I got into a fight with one of the settlement leaders. I've always been a good forager. The others at the settlement wanted me to show them my routes through the forest, the best hunting spots. I said no.
You didn't want them to find out?
They could have overused it. It would have put me and Jude in danger. The others at the settlement got angry, so I left. They didn't kick me out exactly, but it wasn't welcoming anymore. I decided to leave, and I took Jude with me. He could have stayed there, safe. I was selfish.
You didn't want to leave him.
He trusted me, and I brought him out here to die.
There's plenty of wood around here. It won't be hard to make a fire. I don't think anyone's been on these paths in years. Everything's overgrown. I guess most people just don't want to risk it out here. The people I've talked to in the settlements, people who have nearly died in the wilderness, it changes them. I don't blame them for staying away.
It's rather morbid.
You just hear some strange stories about the wilderness. Whenever Andy and I visit a settlement, I try to collect people's stories. Andy, Remember the one about the wellspring? That must have happened around this stretch of the forest, right?
Not now, Jude, please.
What are you talking about?
I think she'd like this one, Annie.
Just make it quick.
There's a story that I heard around here. Not long ago, not really. I heard it at one of the settlements before we left. A woman was wandering out in the wild, far from the settlements. She'd been traveling with others, but she'd gotten separated somehow. Maybe she took a wrong turn, or maybe it was just fate.
Just fate.
She's good at foraging, right? She knows the plants of the area well. She knows which ones are edible. The air is clean, and she won't have a problem finding shelter. But she's running out of water, and she's been wandering for days, and there's still no clean water anyway. All the springs are either dried up or dirty. You know the toxins out there. It's not a kind death. Anyways, the wanderer. She's tried everything. She's even cut into the tree bark to see if there's any water there. She's weak, really weak, can barely move. And then she sees something.
A ghost.
Not a ghost. A woman with a face veiled like mist, with a soft voice. She wasn't wearing a mask though. The veil was her face.
I don't believe that for a second. No one wears veils like that around here. I've never seen anything like that.
You would remember that if you had seen someone matching that description.
Yeah, I would. And I think I'd notice if I met someone without a face.
Just let me finish! The wanderer, she can barely move anymore. The dehydration's setting in. And through the trees, she sees a woman reaching down to her, holding a clay cup. Here's what she says. You're close to a stream, hidden in this forest. Are you well? Are you going to find it? Poetic, isn't it?
I guess.
Well, the veiled woman gives her the cup, and she drinks from it. It tastes so clean and clear. It's the purest water she's ever had. And then the woman reaches and pulls back a branch, and the wanderer sees it. A forest spring. And she drinks from it, and she lives.
What, you believe that?
We don't know what's possible. Outside of the settlements, you don't know what you could find.
It's a beautiful story.
I like collecting stories like that. It makes me feel like we can keep going.
Got a good memory for it.
What's your story? Where were you before this?
I've been wandering around here for a while. I just make my own way. I remember how the world was, before the collapse.
You're older than you look then.
How old do I look?
I don't know. Just one of those faces, I guess.
You must know all about the traditions of this area. Did you know, further south, they believe in saints of springs? There used to be saints for all kinds of things, but now it's mostly just springs, rivers, things like that. Some people pray for dried up springs. Annie says it's a waste of time, but I always like hearing about it.
What else have you heard?
There are all kinds of traditions for well springs. Songs, prayers, even just saying a poem. Anyways, you take a bit of water. Jude! What?
Why would you waste water like that?
I just wanted to show her. This isn't our only canteen of water. You said you have more.
Oh, I didn't realize. You still shouldn't waste it, not while we're out here.
Your voice sounds so hoarse. Annie, there's more water, right?
I told you to be careful with the water, no matter how much we have. You still shouldn't waste
Are
it.
we out of water, Annie?
I'm sorry, Jude.
You told me we were going to be all
There
right.
is no water, Jude. There isn't a drop of unpoisoned water left in the world. The streams have all dried up, and the dust left in those channels will fill your lungs, choke you to death. Or maybe you want to try your luck in the forest. Even the dew on the leaves tastes acrid. Everything smells like ozone and ash.
I know, Annie.
The wells are full of asphalt, the soil's laced with salt, even the groundwater's got rainbow stains from the oil, and you never realized?
You never told me any of it.
Don't be angry with me. Please, I can't take that. I knew we weren't going to make it out, and I just wanted you to be happy for a little bit longer.
I trusted you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You trusted me, and I thought we could make it.
Annie? No, Annie, you're feverish. I can't believe it. I can't believe you didn't tell me. Have you been giving me all the water?
Sorry. You know, I think I get it now. I've always collected stories and myths, listening to people wherever you go. I always thought they were just distractions. I didn't pay them any mind. I was just trying to survive.
always going to end this way.
You're wrong, Jude. You can't trap yourself like that, thinking that it's inevitable. Isn't that the point of your stories? Maybe there's a story out there where it works out. We live.
Annie, do you have anything that can help her? You must have some water, please. She can't make it much further. My sister.
You're close to a stream hidden in this forest.
It's you. It's been you this whole time.
Are you well?
None of us are well. You should know that.
There's a stream hidden in this forest. Can you find it?
She's not strong enough. Can't you see?
It doesn't matter if you're strong enough. You are both going to live.
Hi guys. Our next play is Boil Over by Maya Zimmer. I'm going to be reading the stage directions for this one just to give some extra context. Alright. Lights up on Lola's kitchen in her apartment. It is rickety and intimate. She cries intensely, nearly dry heaves, as she gasps for air and tries to regain composure. A hefty pot of homemade bolognese boils on the stove. Artie stands awkwardly a few feet away. Beneath the kitchen fluorescence, they stand in this moment for a while until Artie can't take it anymore. He wants to be there for her, even now. He reaches out and pats her back to Susan.
Stop! Please, just stop.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Lola.
You fucking should be. Okay, so just tell me again. Please.
Lola, I don't want to upset. I think we should.
Tell me again. I need you to just tell me again.
I think I should go.
Somewhere between yesterday and today, you decided that you would rather throw away our lives together, 6 months with a girl that you supposedly love, than to have a real, honest
I do love
conversation
her.
about your feelings. Then tell me again, Artie.
He stirs the pot of bolognese.
I couldn't sleep because something clicked in me, and I don't know why, and I don't know why it happened yesterday. It wasn't because of your cooking.
Oh, how generous.
Lola,
Keep going.
I love you endlessly, and I don't think that makes me happy, and I think that means we need to break up.
Baby, that's the dumbest thing I've
What?
ever. This is such a non-answer answer. You love me. I love you. Nothing changed last night. So why is the world falling apart today? I just don't understand.
More bolognese stirring, boiling over.
Oh my god. There's someone else.
There's not someone else. Who's that?
I don't know. Maybe the mailman?
Lola goes towards the door.
At 10 p.m.?
Oh, it's Richard.
Who?
Neighbor guy. He probably needs to borrow something.
Ah. Well, he'll probably come back in the morning.
He's always cooking fancy dinner, trying to get his daughter to come over for dinner. Ugh.
No, don't answer it. Lola!
Lola opens the door. Richard stands there in a dirty apron and fluffy slippers.
Oh, Lola, honey, it's so good to see you.
They hug. Artie approaches.
Oh, honey, I had a loaf of bread for you. I really don't want to forget. I'll be right back. 1 second, honey.
Richard exits to his apartment down the hall. Artie cuts in front of Lola, trying to speak privately.
There's not another woman. Is that what you think of me?
Well, is there another man?
No, Lola. Lola, I don't know. I feel exhausted and something changed.
Fine. Then tell me what changed. Things don't just change without anything actually changing.
Richard rushes back in, holding a lumpy loaf of homemade bread.
Here you go, honey. The rosemary sourdough I told you about. It's so good to see you.
You too, Richard. How is Vanessa?
Oh, she's doing well, I think. She's doing very well in school, straight A's, of course. I'm so proud. She's coming over for dinner tonight.
Right. Well, that's very nice. You're a lucky man.
Oh, don't I know it?
So, what do you need?
Lola, who is this?
Oh, this is Artie, my boyfriend.
Uh-huh. Very good. Well, Artie, I suppose we're both very lucky men to know our Lola.
Yes, sir. So, you need something?
I don't always come over just for ingredients.
And I know, Richard.
Sometimes we just chat. Sometimes Lola needs my ingredients too.
Totally. But tonight you're making dinner for Vanessa.
At 10 p.m.
And I need some eggs, too.
Coming right up.
Lola heads towards the fridge, and the men follow.
What smells so good?
Artie's making bolognese sauce.
Just wanted to get rid of some old beef.
Oh, yes, my favorite. Can I try some?
It's not done yet.
Of course you can.
She opens the cupboard for a bowl and a spoon, ladles some sauce. Richard graciously accepts and then sits down at the dining room table. Lola follows.
This is good. Quite good.
Thanks.
It needs some more salt. 2 tablespoons of dried oregano would surely help. And really, a long simmer is best.
Well, it's not done yet.
Artie sweeps away to the kitchen.
Right, of course.
Have you always been a good cook, Richard?
Oh, honey, you're very kind. Yes.
Artie returns to the table, eggs in hands.
2 eggs. There you go.
It's for custard. I've been custarding all day, trying to make a creme brulee for Nessa. She loved custard as a kid. It's her absolute favorite.
Quite an ambitious dessert choice.
I ended up scrambling a couple dozen eggs today. What can you do?
It's still so nice of you to really put in the effort for Nessa. That's quite a beautiful way to show her how much you love her. Through effort.
Well, enjoy the eggs. Hope she still likes custard.
Well, yes, I think she'll really love it.
I mean, she might want custard just because she wanted it before.
Artie.
I mean, she might even still love custard. She might cherish all of her childhood memories of custard, and she might be grateful for all of your efforts today, and there's still no way to know if she really wants to eat it tonight.
Artie.
Just saying.
The bolognese sauce bubbles up.
Come on.
Artie skirts over to deal with it.
What is her favorite dessert these days anyway?
Artie.
Oh, well, I'm not sure.
I think that someone as sweet and thoughtful as Vanessa would be smart enough to be grateful for your custard, Richard.
Yes, dear.
And even if it's not her thing, any daughter of yours would be kind enough to pretend to love it.
But is that what you think love is?
Artie goes over to his bolognese.
I don't want her to pretend. I want her to really enjoy it. Artie, I don't know her favorite dessert anymore. Is that terrible? Chocolate. Something chocolate, probably, I think. I saw her with chocolate in a picture on Facebook.
On Facebook.
She hasn't actually come over in a while.
Well, she's...
Her birthday cake was chocolate.
Richard looks around like he's got a lump in his throat. All at once he starts sobbing uncontrollably.
It's a lemon vanilla custard. Should I make chocolate? I wasn't sure. I'm so sorry, Lola. You don't need all of this.
It's all right.
I swear the lemon, it's tangy and the zest really brightens it up.
Richard, I bet it's very nice.
And granted, I've only tasted it with curdled eggs and...
Don't worry about that. I have as many eggs as you need.
Oh, God. She's gonna come over and there won't be any chocolate at all.
Richard, lemons are pleasant. The lemon will be nice. I'm sure she'll love it. That's good enough. Now, here are my eggs.
Good enough is not good enough. Pleasant is death for a teenage kid. Nice is a catastrophe. Nessa is my everything. It's my job to make sure she knows what love is.
Artie shifts. The bolognese boils up once again.
Shit.
Artie moves to the bolognese, stirs, and considers.
After the divorce, well, my love for her is unconditional, but I need to prove it to her. And tonight I don't even know her favorite dessert.
Artie looks to Lola, tears in his eyes.
That's it.
I just miss my kids, you know?
What?
That's it. Pleasant is death. Nice is a catastrophe. Our love is just not enough.
father. Am I right, Sam?
You said it, pal. God, just 3 more weeks and I'm finally free from this rat race.
I can't believe I've been working here for 3 years now.
Damn, I'm gonna miss having you around, but I'm happy for you. Where's your new job again?
Seattle, so I'm moving across the country. I think it's for the best, though. Too many bad memories here.
God, yeah, I'm so sorry about your partner. I can't imagine what it's like to get down on one knee and get rejected like that.
Yeah, believe me, it fucking sucked. I just feel like there's nothing here for me anymore, you know? Like waking up every day to come to this bullshit job, nothing to look forward to when I come home is just so draining. Life feels so colorless and I just need a fresh start.
Yeah, I get that. I'm sure Seattle's gonna be great for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, you ready to get to work? These hot dogs ain't gonna dog themselves.
Yeah, might as well get to it. Also, please don't say dog himself. I don't even know what that means, but that's nasty. Oh God, I would never get used to that smell. Absolutely diabolical.
I don't know. I kinda like it. Don't get me wrong, it's pungent for sure, but woo! Wakes me up in the morning. You feel alive.
You're fucking disgusting, man. I don't know how on earth you like working here. How many years have you been here?
Actually, my 7-year anniversary with this place is next month, if you can believe it. A raise would certainly be nice, but I can't complain too much. This place has honestly become sort of a home to me. I'd live here if they'd let me.
7 years? That's wild. And actually, yeah, you can definitely complain. This place pays like shit. I don't know how you can afford rent without a second job. Alright, it's been long enough. I'm going on break. Any more of the smell, I'm gonna puke. It smells like a rat's ass in here.
That's grossly specific. I'm really gonna miss your interesting way with words. Enjoy your break, Sam.
I will. Back to the rat's den. That's the last half hour of it. Any mutated nightmare dogs?
No, nothing like that. Pretty uneventful.
You know, I heard that since the cost of buying real meat has gotten so expensive, they mix like rat tails and shit into the hot dogs.
I'm going on break, man.
Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, did I say something? Mickey, dude, I didn't even say anything. What are they, like, rat apologists or something? This is not what I need in my life right now. I do not have the mental capacity to deal with this shit. Oh, fuck, goddamn stupid piece of shit. Stupid rat bastard. What the fuck?
You know, it's very impolite to use such language. Here us rats are, minding us our own business, and you've got to be spewing out all kinds of hateful language for no reason. Like, what's the deal with that? I get you're in pain, but when I'm hurting, you don't hear me saying, stupid human bastard. It's just kind of uncalled for, to be completely frank with you.
This isn't real. This can't be real. All the hot dog fever must have finally made me lose it, or I've died and gone to hell, or someplace worse than hell.
Now there you go again. You're starting to get me a skosh perturbed if I'm being entirely blatant with you. You act like you've never seen a rat before.
I've seen a fucking rat before. Rat? No, you're not real. I just dreaming. I fell asleep on my break. Wake up.
You humans have always fascinated me. So afraid of what they cannot comprehend. Look, all I ask is that you cut the profanities, okay? Especially those rat-based insults. It's just not cool, all right? I have family. I've got kids, man. I don't want my sweet little children growing up around such foul and inappropriate language.
You're not real. I have to wake up.
You don't want to do this, Samuel. You only have 3 more weeks left in this rat race, remember? You wouldn't want your big move to Seattle to be canceled, would you?
The hell? How do you know about that? What are you? Mickey? No. You're
What am I, Samuel? A rat? Is that it? Is that really all I am to you? A filthy, disgusting rat bastard?
Mickey, please, we can talk about this. How could I have known? I was just messing around. Please, Mickey, please, I'm so sorry.
You know, Samuel, I heard that since the cost of buying real meat has gotten so expensive, they mix human meat and bones into the hot dogs.
What the fuck? Please, I'm sorry, please.
I'm sorry. Sam, you really were one of the better ones, and you were so close to leaving too, but you just had to cross the line and say things you shouldn't have. Say goodnight, you human bastard.
Wait!
What? What is it, Sam? What could you possibly have to say for yourself? Want to add on a few more rap-based insults? Just for good measure, is that it?
Earlier you said that you would never say human bastard. You just did. You're no better than me.
Right. I know better than the people I've spent my entire life loathing. I'm sorry, Sam. Maybe I really am a monster. I can't believe I almost just hurt you. You're my friends. I would never want to hurt you. Please just go. Just get out of here and start your new life. Of all people deserve it.
It's okay. I started this whole thing. If I had known, I never would have said anything like that. Friends?
Yeah, of course. Friends. Always.
Fucking rat bastard.
All right. This next play is a Run-In with a Former Flame by Carlos Hernandez, featuring Raghu Vazirani, Costa Bolas, Alex Alexander, and Joe Perry.
Whenever I hear the phrase, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, I think of a game me and my sister invented when we were kids. It was called Rock Tag. If you couldn't gather from the name, it is where a person who is the tagger throws rocks instead of using their hands. It didn't take long before my sister grabbed the biggest rock she could find and threw it at me. The stupid game, Rock Tag. The stupid prize, the subsequent bruise on my back. My sister and I are at dinner.
Have you been talking to anybody?
Talking to anybody?
You know, like relationship-wise?
My sister is the nosiest person you've ever met. But it's because she cares. No, actually, I have not.
Don't you ever get lonely?
After dinner, I message a guy on Grindr. He just asks to see my asshole, but I won't show it because I'm coy. I'll send a dick pic instead. Now we wait. He blocked me. The first time I had sex was with a man I met online. He spoke for a matter of 20 minutes before meeting up.
So, what are you majoring in?
Oh, you know, history. A lie.
Cool.
Then we went at it. After about 30 minutes of steamless sex, I asked him how long before he thinks he would finish.
Oh, I'm actually not that horny anymore, so I probably won't.
Right. Then, well, what was the point of this?
You said you liked pleasing people.
I see my sister again. Another restaurant.
I'm just worried about you. Ever since.
Can we not talk about that? Please?
Alright, I just don't want to repeat what happened a few years ago.
A few years ago, I had a total breakdown. Mental hospital, suicidal ideations, sticky socks, you know how it goes. It was all because of a guy named Luke. Well, that doesn't particularly matter. That won't happen again. I promise. I look over my sister's shoulder. I don't want to believe it. I can't believe it. But we lock eyes. It's him. Luca. We met in class. At first I thought nothing of him. He came into the room and would sit next to me. We would exchange a few greetings. My friend Julie was in that class too. She also met Luca. Eventually, mine and Luca's conversation started to evolve. We would make a few jokes and share a few laughs. Then he started offering me food, candy, a shirt one time, believe it or not. I started to realize I enjoyed looking at his smile. I liked affectionately making fun of the stupid little board shorts he wore, the fact that he watched Adam Sandler movies instead of paying attention in class. Finally, I worked up the nerve to ask for his history. Trivial, I know, but for me, it's not. He gives it to me and I immediately add, I'm the first one to text. What's your major? Have you heard? It's the leading question these days with college students. He keeps the conversation going, a good sign. He tells me he's going to peek through my Instagram account with the eyes emoji. He then gives me a rating, 8.5 out of 10. I ask why I'm lacking the final 1.5, and he tells me there are not enough pictures of myself. Back at the restaurant after locking eyes, he saunters over. I want to hate it, but I can't.
Hey, James.
Hello, Luca.
Who's this?
Just my sister. We were in the middle of dinner.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to say hello.
He winks at me. Please.
What is that?
Let us not. When I asked him why he thought I needed more pictures of myself, he said,
Gotta show the world your beautiful face.
that's when it comes. He asks me whether it's obvious he likes this girl in our class. Fuck! That doesn't stop me from DMing Luke after I see him at the restaurant. How have you been? Waiting for his reply is torturous. After he asked me about the girl the first time we messaged, he deals the next blow by asking,
Do you think we'd make a good couple?
I'm a bit taken aback. Maybe he's bi. I message him, who? You and I, or you and me? He tells me to give him the answer to both. I tell him that I don't really know her, but that we would make an amazing couple. Half as a joke, and half as a wish that there will be reciprocation. He writes back,
Are you asking me out on a date?
Luca, I think this is your way of asking me on a date.
Or it's my way of messing with you?
When I get a reply back from Luca, he tells me,
I'm alright. A bit hurt how you treated me at the restaurant.
straight to the point. After we had left the restaurant, before I messaged Luca, my sister turned to me.
You know, I've been through lots of breakups.
Yeah, I know.
You can talk to me.
Thanks. No thanks. I didn't see Luca much between our first Instagram interaction that night at the restaurant. That had stopped me from thinking about him. I dissected our text, asking friends if I was crazy to think that he was flirting with me. He was flirting with me, right? They all confirmed. Maybe they were just as delusional as me. After I left campus for the winter, Julia runs into him at the smoothie bar. With no context whatsoever, he spills to her that one of his old friends had fallen in love with him. Luca had to explain to him that he wasn't gay. The friendship ended. He then asked Luca where I was and told her he was disappointed that I had already left campus. I didn't see him much after that. Then the restaurant, and the Instagram DM to which I responded, sorry, maybe I feel jaded after all this time. It was my turn to be straight to the point. He responded, come over. I know where he lived. At this time I was living off campus in a house, but I knew he still stayed in one of the upperclassmen dorms. I don't know how I knew this information, I just did. Audience member, I went. immediately. When I got to the building, I asked him what number room he was in, and after walking up several flights and looking like I had just run a marathon, I knocked on his door. It swings open, and there he is.
We should talk.
I follow him into his room. There's nowhere to sit, so he motions towards the bed. My heart is racing. I hope he can't hear it hitting my chest.
I just want to talk about what went down a while ago, but you know some things.
I can feel it. He's about to apologize, realize he was wrong, and he in fact does have feelings for me. I mean, hell, I'm already in his bed. Don't look at me like that.
I tried to take on a date. Didn't work out very well.
He sits down next to me.
I put you in the middle of it, I know.
I feel like he's awfully close to me. Like, this is it. This is what he invited me in for. His lips, they look so good. The way he's leaning on his arm, I'm barely listening to what he's saying. I can almost feel my body moving closer, closer, closer.
What the fuck?
I kiss him.
I invited you over here to apologize for pulling you into my drama. What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm not gay.
I'm sorry, I need to go now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't even remember how I got home. The past is like my friend Julie's stalker freshman year. It keeps trying to break in. I keep letting it break in. I don't know why I let myself think that it could happen, that someone could like me the way I liked them. I pulled myself into my own delusion again. This always happens. That's why I made an account on Grindr and had sex with a stranger. My first time having sex was with a man I barely knew because I wanted to feel wanted. Because I knew if I didn't do something destructive, I would. The past keeps trying to break in. This wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen.